bezahlen. Sollte ich das erreichen, Mama braucht dich gleich. Braucht kurz was von dir.
Was?
Das war da in der PayPal kurz, weil es ja kein PayPal, bei diesem Easy Park kannst du nur mit PayPal oder Apple Pay bezahlen. Hat sie nicht.
Ah ja.
Genau, aber mal auf dem Klo.
Ja, kann ich halt gleich geben.
Ja, das ist ja klar. Also, hätte ich mal gedacht.
Na gut.
Ich dann gleich. Bis gleich. Ciao,
Bis
ciao.
gleich. Ciao, ciao. So.
Hey, du, ich brauche mal kurz deine Hilfe. Ich stehe hier in Stuttgart und ich kann diese Easy Park App da nicht, ich krieg's nicht verbunden mit meiner Karte. Ich sollte da aber bezahlen. Meinst du, kannst du das noch?
Eigentlich müsste das gehen, ja.
Das geht nicht. Ich sollte meine Karte in einen TAN-Generator stecken, den ich natürlich nicht dabei habe. Da ich jetzt auch kein PayPal und nichts habe, komme ich einfach nicht ran. Du kriegst das Geld dann wieder, aber ich möchte jetzt dann nachher keinen Strafzettel bekommen von weiß ich wie viel.
Ja,
Das
klar.
wird hier wahrscheinlich nicht gerade lustig sein.
Ja,
Also die App heißt Easy Park.
ja, ich hab die auch.
So lila. Du hast die auch. Dann müsstest du mein Autokennzeichen halt eingeben, RWC 2704.
Das und ich müsste auch noch wissen, wo du genau geparkt hast, weil da muss man die Zone auswählen.
An der Markuskirche.
Gibt es da irgendwo einen Parkautomat?
Nein, da gibt es nur so komische Säulen, da stand aber auch nichts drauf.
Ja, aber normalerweise müsste an den Zonen dran stehen, Easy Park und welche Zone das ist, weil da gibt es eine Zonennummer und die kann man eingeben.
Das ist ja super, ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich bin jetzt eher im Krankenhaus, ich bin schon zugelaufen. Ich weiß es nicht.
Okay.
Vielleicht kriegt man das ja irgendwie raus. Kannst du mal gucken, ob man das vielleicht irgendwie rauskriegt? Mein Internet hier ist total kacke. Wie, du arbeitest am Montag wieder. Was arbeitest du?
Ja, ich habe hier in Villingen-Dorf was gefunden.
Was denn?
Bei Körer Elektriker.
Ach was, echt?
Ja, und das ist. Die zahlen fast gleich viel wie bei SW. Also habe ich mir gedacht, okay, kann ich ja die paar Monate jetzt dann noch das mitnehmen.
Ach was, da ging es jetzt aber schnell.
Ja, die haben gesagt, ja, die suchen so schnell wie möglich immer. Die suchen noch mehr Leute. Also die brauchen definitiv noch mehr.
Okay. Also Glückwunsch.
Ja, danke schön.
Hättest du ja auch mal was sagen können.
Wollte ich ja nicht das nächste Mal machen, wenn ich dann bei dir bin. Außerdem ist das auch noch ganz frisch und so.
Und du fängst schon am Montag an, obwohl es ganz frisch ist.
Ja, weil die gesagt haben, dass die so schnell wie möglich jemanden brauchen eigentlich. Deswegen hat es geheißen, dass ich da dann so schnell wie möglich auch anfangen kann.
Okay, cool. Na dann. Ist ja super.
Das ist auf jeden Fall gut, ja.
Das heißt, du kriegst dann das Geld von SW und kriegst dann noch dein Gehalt.
Ich kriege jetzt noch die Abfindung Abfindung 2,5 Monate Gehalt noch bis Mai, bis zum Originaldatum eigentlich und dann jetzt ja noch das neue Gehalt.
Ja, cool. Freut mich für dich.
Ja, danke.
Guckst du mir dann vielleicht gleich danach, weil ich, wie gesagt, ich weiß nicht, was ich hier Strafzettel zahle, wenn die mich erwischen ohne. Aber ich krieg das nicht. Da ist überhaupt keine einzige Säule mehr, wo du Geld reinstecken kannst. Nein, du brauchst überall irgendwelche Apps. Ich check's nicht.
Ja, das ist ja genau das, was die wollen. Alles online machen, dass sie alles kontrollieren können.
hier im Parkhaus gab es keinen Park, der war besetzt. Ich hasse Stuttgart echt.
Ja.
Ich weiß nicht mal, ob ich hier nachher wieder rausfinde. Mal gucken.
Könntest du mir auch gerne kurz deinen Standort schicken, oder so, dann weiß ich welches Krankenhaus und dann weiß wo und wie nicht.
Dann ist eben die Markuskirche 15 Minuten ungefähr zu Fuß entfernt.
Filderstadt ist das ja.
Hm,
Und da hast du geparkt.
da habe ich geparkt, an der Markuskirche. Guck einfach und gib mir Bescheid, okay?
Ja, kann ich machen.
Okay, also dann. Bis gleich.
Bis gleich.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Das ist sowas von weit weg von dir, wie sagst du? Das ist hier Filderstadt.
Jetzt?
So, hi. Ich habe es in der App gefunden. Wie lang soll ich da einstellen?
Macht mal auf jeden Fall 2 Stunden. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich ihn gleich mitnehmen kann oder nicht. Wenn die 2 Stunden rum sind, melde ich mich halt nochmal.
Okay, ja, aber das wären dann so 2,76 oder so steht jetzt hier dran.
Okay, das geht aber. Wahrscheinlich würde ein Strafzettel ein bisschen mehr kosten. Dann mach schnell, bevor die mir eingeben.
Mhm. Dein
Danke dir.
Kennzeichen war RW10.
RWC 2704.
Okay.
Super, ich danke dir.
Ja, kein
Ist
Problem.
beruhigt hier drin sitzen.
Ja, da weiß ich halt nie.
Achtest du mir auch ein bisschen auf die Uhr? Weil ich weiß nicht, wie lange das geht. Wir warten auf die Blutergebnisse. Und wenn die runtergegangen sind oder gut sind, dann kann er mit. Und wenn nicht, wird er nochmal hier internistisch aufgenommen.
Okay. Ja, ich habe es gerade mal eingestellt, 2 Stunden.
Okay, ich danke dir.
Ja, kein Problem.
In dem Fall. Bis später.
Bis später.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. So, hallo Leute, willkommen. Ich musste gerade noch mit meiner Mutter telefonieren. Alright guys, so today, as you can see, we are from the stream. We have the info that we are gonna do a major airport Canada trip today. I don't know how many airports we will be able to get, but 2, but I hope a lot. We are starting here in Vancouver and we're gonna work our way eastbound. We are starting in Vancouver and flying to Calgary. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the CTAF frequency 1187. If it really is this. Let me check. Yes, 187. Alright. I have started up the airplane, but I have not done anything else. I've just connected the ground power and that's it. So we have to configure everything else. So first of all, 1187. Oh, that's pretty pretty. Yeah, and I have to also be careful with how much I am adjusting it, because I have two hardware that I have here, but they are all on the same port, and they are using so much current that if I am lighting it up, both of them at the same time at a high setting, then yeah, one just disconnects because of that. So 1187 Calgary CTAF. Alright, so let me just go ahead and start the airplane. Onto nav. Your damper can be on. The fuel pumps off. Cabin utility and IFE are good. That's all good. Batteries on. I've already done that. Fasten seatbelt auto and emergency lights armed. Panel can also be bright. Window heat. Electrical will be off. I don't know why these are on. Logo and nav lights on. And I'm gonna turn on the PAX and APU now. What will be our cruise altitude? Level 350. Alright, that's good. And what will be our landing altitude? Calgary is at how much of an elevation? $3,600. And our actual ILS 42 for, what was it? No, 17 left is, but this, it would be better if we approach from 3.5. Let's change it to 3.5 right. That would be better because of the wind right now. If we have to, we can also change it, but yeah. I'm doing everything on like that on my phone, so don't be stressed out if you don't see anything. It's 3,600. All right. Good. that case, I can look at my charts now so that I can do everything. But first of all, I am going to start the APU. The one power will be available, but I have. Yes, it's on. And we need to get the position in there. I am actually using, I don't know if I have the camera on or not. Ah, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, so why are you doing this? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually using, I don't know, yeah, I think you can see it, the MCDU from Windwing, and it's also really good for using it for other airplanes, because I don't know if you can see it, but I actually have it for the 737 right on here, and it's just because I am using a plugin that is doing this. So we are WestJet 104, good. APU can be turned on. Generators. Then we're gonna go in here and start the flight leg. Fuel weight and balance, payload. And I think I'm gonna close the door because it is pretty loud. Alright. Our fuel for today will be 7,930. Yeah, let's just do 8,000. No. Then we're on the safe side.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
The payload that we will have is 11.1 tons. We have 98 passengers. That's 160, so 62 less. Well, we're just gonna go 25, 25, 20. Let's just do 22, so we have at 40, 65, 85, 90. Then we can put 8 onto here. 20, 50, 90, 98. Good. And our CO fuel weight is 52.5. So 1.4, we need more, which is 0.7. Yeah, 700 kilos. 700 and 700. 523, yeah, a little bit more, 700 and 800 for good CG. Takeoff weight CG 24/7. Okay, it will change a little bit, but yeah. So we have Vancouver. We're gonna fly to. Would be good to have a camera. I'm just gonna do it like that so you can see it. We are. Where is it? WestJet 104. And in 13 minutes we should be on our way. So we are using runway 13 for takeoff. Yes, please. Departure. 1-3, the Vancouver 4. After that, we're using Darpet, direct Darpet. Petli. Menbo. It's all direct. Then Quebec 983. To Norit. And from there we're gonna have our Bible. So Calgary.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you. So we can turn on the seatbelt signs. We are using ILS-35 right. No transition, and we're using the IGFAB 7 via Norit. It's a little bit slow at the moment, I don't know why. Okay. Activate. Okay. I think that looks good. Norit, and we're gonna have the IGFAB 7 via Norit. I missed approach. Okay. Looks good. Looks good to me. So for now we need the other figures. I also just have to look where all the things are, because there it is. No, performance in it. Yeah, because even though it says what it is on the MCDU, it's not the same that is on here. So I have to simply look a little bit what button I actually have to press. Our zero fuel weight is 52.5. Planned fuel was 7.9, but we have 8. We will be using flight level 350, cruise wind. I have a 282 at 125. 25. Wow, is a deviation -2. Fuel reserve, final reserves in 0.9, and my cost index 5. Active performance. Okay, transition altitude 18,000. I don't know if in Canada it is 18,000. Yes, it is. Okay. In that case, N1 limit, I'm just gonna go ahead and go into my calculation in SimBrief. I'll take off. With 30.09 inch DTO 58. So let's just get ahead and give me the Vancouver meter, because we don't have an ATIS. There's no ATC online. 150 at 8, 12 static miles, light shower of rain, view at 1,500, overcast at 3,104 and 4 degrees. Dew point, okay, 30.09, okay. So 30.09, 50 at 8, light shower of rain, yeah, okay. So we will have select a temperature of 58 DTO, flaps 5, 131, 135, and 143. But I have to enter the actual one-way win because it's then gonna delete everything again. I always forget that. So yeah, 1 3 1, 1 3 5 and 1 4 3. All right. Program looks good. Performance is good. We have all the takeoff performance. Initiate. We have all of this. All right. I don't think we have to do anything here. No, we can't. Flight plan looks good. WestJet 104. Alright, we're ready. I'm ready with the FMC. So let's just go ahead and close the doors. 7 minutes. So yeah, I can do, I don't know if WestJet is selected, I think. Should do it automatically. Let's just hear the announcement.
Folks from the cockpit, I'd like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just waiting to get some of our performance numbers and the clearance from air traffic control, and we should be underway. It's our pleasure having you on board with us today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Should be underway here shortly. Thanks for flying with Delta today.
Delta? No. That's not. I think you have a WestJet.
Ryanair, TUI fly, German. 2 1 2 3 4 United 2 Southwest American Air Delta 1 Ryanair.
Okay, so yeah, if it says auto 2, then
1 2
we're gonna go to 2 and let's just hear it again.
Fox, this is Captain speaking. We're just final preparation here for departure from the gate. Maintenance wrapping up one final item that they needed to take care of before we depart. So pretty close to right on schedule today. Should be just a few more minutes. Maintenance will wrap up and hand us our logbook, and we'll be on our way. Thanks for your patience.
Okay. In that case, yeah, we're all set, I think. So we can disconnect the GPU and remove the chocks, and the doors can all be closed. Cabin lighting is okay. It's all set to bright white.
Grounded cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Oh yeah, wait. I have to 143. Heading 1-way 125. And we can go up to level 350.
Okay. All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright. I don't know if it's how it is in Canada with mode Charlie, but I'm gonna turn it on now. Squawk 1077. We don't have one, so yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Fast bells on, APU bleed on as well, good. Good. I think we're ready. I think we can go. We just need to set the anti-collision light and make a VATSIM call that we're gonna be pushing. Where is the other traffic? So I don't know if that's static airplane. Let's just check. Yeah, we are the only ones here. Okay. That's a static airplane. LNAV and VNAV. And we're gonna just make a call to all the traffic on frequency. Vancouver traffic, WestJet 104 at gate 13, push and start.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I know that it is not lined up with the taxiway, but...
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Better Pushback has a little bit of an issue right now. And it's always facing me a little bit more.
Pushback, and you may start engine.
Yeah, to the right of the taxiway, so it's not putting me straight into the taxiway, it's putting me sideways on the taxiway. Alright, but here we are. Pushing back, and my frame rate is not really that good, so I don't believe we can stay connected with VATSIM that way. But we'll see. Because that's sadly the thing with my computer. I don't have the necessary power to do so. Let's just go ahead and close the packs so that we have sufficient air pressure starting the engine. And we also need to turn on the fuel pumps. Starter number 2. Right, 1 started. 2 started, I mean. And 1.
Tighten by pulling the straps on either side. Breathe normally. Even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Always put your own mask on first, and then help others near you.
A life vest is located under the seat or between seats. The safety instruction card shows the exact location.
To use the vest, open...
Okay. So we can put on the hydraulic, pitot heat. Yeah, I would go with anti-ice today. I'm gonna put it on now, so that I don't forget. Generators on,
Operation complete.
APU
Go ahead and set the
off.
parking brake.
Everything is auto and norm. Parking brake, yes, sir.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, everything here looks good, so we can go ahead and set the auto brake, RTO. Oh. Flaps 5. And we're gonna go ahead and do a flight control check. flight control check complete. We also don't have any recall. Okay. So I think we're ready for departure. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Yeah, as you can see, we're not lined
Cell
up.
is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Let's just see, but I don't think VATSIM can... Oh, my simulator can get above 20 FPS. At the moment, so I think we have to do it without VATSIM. Because the moment I take off and do not have any VATSIM, connection, then yeah, it is what it is. Right, but we're gonna taxi from the apron with Golf Hotel 4. Make over traffic WestJet 104, taxiing to holding point 13 right at Hotel 4 via Golf and Hotel. Alright. I don't think we'll be able to take off with VATSIM, so yeah. I mean, yeah, I want to, but no, I think we cannot. Oh, I missed my... taxiway because of that. Here's Golf. Yeah, I'm just saying, the moment we are airborne, we will not have any connection to VATSIM because we will disconnect ourselves automatically, or XPilot's gonna do it. So yeah, I think we're better off without VATSIM, actually. So here. We should follow that. Please. All right. Here we are. I don't have a VNAV button on this, so I'm just gonna look if VNAV is configured correctly. Yes, it is. Okay. So next one to the left is our Hotel 4. Alright. Oh, I did not set the taxi light. Oops. Okay, we did not need to call anybody now. So, landing, runway turn off.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Order for alarm. Right. And so we're ready. Good, good, good. So, lined up. Total 50%. Toga. First set, airspeed is live. Check. First hold. give up. Enough. I think we're good to go. So now we're accelerating on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go direct stop it. And flaps up. Alright. And we're off for Vancouver. Flight time to Calgary. I forgot to set my time. The real time again. Yeah, so it would have been completely night. Oops. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen anything because now it's correct. Yeah, now it's correct. So we have 11:37 in an hour. A little bit less than an hour. Yeah, so in that case I should be getting takeoff, landing, night sleep, medium. Should be doing it like that. Oh well. Yeah, night sleep. Alright guys, we're off. And I hope everything goes normal. We can turn off the engine. I had it on. Okay, nothing happened, that's good, but why are not full power? Is there still something on? No, you are off. Okay, I'm not gonna question why this one was off, but okay. Shouldn't be. Alright. Good. Why is it like that? No, that's the other one. I need runway. Yeah, I need this one. Okay. So we're gonna fly from Noret to Pilpso, Amito, Norbert. Pipso. Amido. 14 above. Sedel. 13 above. Igweb. 230 below. 13,000 below. Urvuk. Xugav Urvuk. Xugav. 12,000 above. Urvuk. 10,000 above. Vaisgar at 9,000. 220 below. Mesca max 210 at depth 2. Mesca depth 2. And we have vectors. But I think we're able to go straight direct to the ILS because there will be no traffic for us. 17 no. I have to change it here too, yeah. We are gonna take 35 right. ILS 35 right, final. No, not unload. Height. Yes, as you can see, depth 2 and then directly Tasbu. Tasbu at 6,500 or above. Yeah, we're just gonna say Tasbu 6,500 because we don't have any. Okay. And we should now be able to. Yeah, we should now turn off the landing lights. Seatbelt, attendants. Cabin crew 10,000 feet. Logo light off. And yeah. I think that's all. I can turn on a little bit of a dome light. And background light so that you guys can see a little bit more, or I can see a little bit more. Because my display is very, very dark and I can't adjust it. Alright, and we are nearly at 18,000, so nearly able to get our standard altimeter in. No. Okay. We do not have to do anything now for the rest of the flight, I think. I'm just... let it stay like that and you can then just see it. I'm gonna go get some coffee, go to the toilet, I don't know. We'll see each other again. Alright guys, back again. We are approaching our 80 nautical mile type of descent, so I'm gonna configure the aircraft for landing now. And we'll see how it goes. And I think I have to close the door. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just so that I don't get disturbed. In that case, we are gonna go ahead and see what we can do. Just so that you can see what I'm doing. Alright. So, sim brief. Tells me that anyway, it's 57.7. Yeah, that's good. Okay. 57.7. Ah, flaps 30. No, I want flaps 40. Then it's 137. Good. Let's just see, because I have XPlane 11 and it does not update the signal before the airports anymore automatically, so I just want to see if Calgary is actually the same layout as I have here. If not, I have trouble. But that does look good. The anti-ice pads are not there, but well, that doesn't matter at the moment. Okay, so I have to also see where WestJet 104 is at the gate normally in Calgary, just so that I know this one. Gate 59. Okay, so they're using just the air terminal building, mainly this one. Okay. Yeah, so mainly they're using this terminal one that's not here on the map, but yeah, this one. So we'll see Delta 4, Delta 2, something like that. If we can Delta 2, I don't know. We'll see. And I think it wants to use the whole runway, which I do not want, so because SimBrief actually said auto brakes 1, but no. We're gonna go auto brakes 2. This one has to be on off, actually. Okay. Yeah, I can do it like here. That's what I always forget. At 7, so 132 for flaps 40. ILS 43.5 right is 11075. Let's just see if that is correct. 11075. is correct. With a course of 345. How does the weather look? I'm not connected to the VATSIM, I can't look. How does the weather look? In Calgary. 010 at 17 knots. Oh, it changed. -010 at 17. -12 degrees. Oh. Well, it's not raining, that's a good thing, but -12 degrees. 2986 is the altimeter. Calculate. Alright. Well, it's the same for the weight, but no, I want to have auto brake 2, please. Auto brake 3. Alright, let's just go to auto brake 3. So I want to be off the runway as soon as possible to just be there as quick as possible. Already seen the arrival and the restrictions, and yes, everything is good there. So yeah, now just waiting. Waiting for the top of the set. I could actually go ahead and set 3000 because that's our, no, not 3000, what was it? 6500, I think. 6500. Our platform altitude, 6500. And our minimums. Now that I think of it. So we have well, 15 static miles, Cat 1, so 200 feet. Radio, let's just say 250, a little bit more, because I've learned that you cannot go through the minimum descent altitude. Oh well, yeah, minimum descent altitude, so I'm just gonna do it like that, 50 feet above it. Okay. The airplane should actually follow the VNAV without me doing anything, so we'll see. Should do it now. You're pretty far off to the left of the track. Why? Okay. That's because of the wind, no? Ah, yeah. 143 knots. Yeah. Ja, nou, dat is een ding. Alright, we're now entering the star. Why did my autopilot disconnect? No. No. I've not moved the first lever. No, no, no. Now we're gonna be way too fast. Only with the speed brake is it holding the speed. Yeah, no, we need to slow down. Okay. Can't see anything. Well, okay. Oh, there's some rain. And I believe we need to put on the anti-ice because we have minus 30 degrees. Minus 30 degrees and rain is not a good idea. Not for icing. Not for airplanes. Okay, I need it. Okay. It does not make any sense that the windows are like that at that speed. No. Yeah, but we're nearly at 10,000, so just so that I don't forget it. Landing lights, turn off lights, fasten seatbelt. Cabin crew 10,000 feet, and wing lights.
Seatbelt sign has been switched on. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
I hope that the weather gets better into Calgary. That's just this area, not over the airport. Please. And well. Max 220, so a little bit faster, please. And because we are at up, nearly at up, I'm gonna put in flaps 1, well, flaps 2. Well, I think I can go ahead and say vertical speed mode. I don't need the VNAV now because I want to actually, yeah, be at we're turning into there, but I want to be direct to Tasbu now. So yes, direct Tasbu. Oh, there's the icing. There's slight icing on the windshield, but I have window heat on. I have window heat on. Why is it icing? Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's just see. Wing and engine anti-ice can go off again, so that they have. So window heat, yeah, is on. So I can't get it higher. So yeah, it actually just froze. I never had that. Let's just do flaps 5. Is there like overheat? No. Power test? No. No. Please, please get those things away. So the ice has to go away. So altitude acquired, altitude held. Now I'm gonna turn into the 3-5 right, and wir waren gleich glaub armed.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
1119345. Should be this. No, it's not 11075. I thought it's gonna do it automatically, but no. So here you are, and let's go. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take 7. That's 5. That's 15. Gear down. Text select on. Thank you. That's 40. Alright. I don't need the wipers anymore. And the ice is also going away, good. So, engines are mine. Speed brake armed, gear down, flaps are full down, flaps 40. Airplane's mine.
Approaching decision height. 300.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh. I should not have retracted the retarded the throttle so early. Well,
80 knots.
we're off the runway pretty quick. Actually, we're off the runway now. It's actually extremely fast. Wow. Okay. Well, I am not complaining. Off APU. Start. Nav lights, just nav. So yeah, I have to actually train to fly this airplane a little bit more. Well, not fly, but land it. So you just saw what happened. I was like, ah, well, we're 20 feet, I can retard the throttles to idle, but no. No. It's like the A321. You shouldn't do it. I shouldn't retract it completely to idle. But well, it is what it is. APU is available. Auto brake. Can be off. Weather can go off, traffic can go off. I want to roast the workers on the ground. Wouldn't be that good, we said. Now I'm taxiing blindly with just my taxi lights. That's a bit scary, but well. Next one I'm gonna go in. To the right. Then it's gonna be, yeah, let's just take 59. This was one gate that they used in real life. I looked at flight radar 24. So I can just go ahead and taxi into here. X light. Who's this dude? Just following us. Nearly perfect. I don't care. Parking brake on. If you could take over. Engines off. Hydraulics off. Also window heat and the fuel pumps. And the anti-collision. Alright. Welcome in Calgary. Vancouver to Calgary. We're finished with the first leg. And I can also turn off the wing lights. The chucks are on, GPU is on, cabin lighting can go to right. And I can open the doors. Alright guys, this was the first leg of the flight of our flight plan. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a second one today because I want to work on something also, so I think I'm going to do the second or third leg tomorrow. On Monday I'm going to be working again, the first time in a few months. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Thank you for watching.